Okay, hi. Do you want to tell us about when you first got sick and how the doctors handled you and just give me your story?
Originally, I started getting slight twinges of pain in my lower buttocks as I was walking up the stairs in high school. This would have been around 2003,
How old were you?
18 at the time.
Okay.
And I initially presented to my primary care. They sort of thought maybe I'd sprained something, had a sprain and strain, and prescribed me or told me to take ibuprofen as needed. The symptoms worsened gradually over time to the point where they believed I had some sort of orthopedic injury.
What was your pain like?
The pain was still centralized in my hips, in the rear, that is, and it was mostly sort of a stabbing pain. It became more and more constant in late 2003, maybe early 2004. It actually reached a level where I was having trouble walking, and it was at that point that I was referred to a rheumatology practice.
Okay. And did you have pain at night or in the morning?
The pain typically was more severe in the evenings, and sometimes I had trouble sleeping. It was really an on and off thing, though. It sort of morphed in and out. It wasn't consistent. After a certain time, I was also getting some pain and stiffness in the lumbar area of my back. And again, the doctors weren't quite sure what to do with it, so they sent me for x-rays first and then later on MRIs.
Okay. And then was your pain better or worse with exercise?
Um, it's sort of hard to say. The exercise I was getting was mostly came from skateboarding and things of that nature, which is, I suppose, much more traumatic than, say, cycling or stretching.
But you
So
were able to keep skateboarding?
no, not entirely. I was pretty avid into the sport throughout most of high school, and then it was probably sometime in late 2004, early 2005 when I just sort of gave it up because it just hurt too much. And I'm not sure whether it was a result of skateboarding exacerbating the pain I was already feeling, or whether it was just painful already, so it just made it more difficult.
Okay, thank you.